Yo, what is up, guys? It is Angel coming back at you with another awesome review. And today we have the highly anticipated Marvel vs. Capcom Cyclops from S.H.Figuarts. I know a lot of people have been looking forward to this one, but me personally, I have mixed emotions, especially after the height difference I have seen with him compared to Mafex and Legends. But I don't want to bash on the figure too hard. I mean, I'm not really surprised, I guess you could say, that he is shorter. I mean, this is S.H.Figuarts we are talking about, so it's not too surprising. It's gonna throw me off a little bit, but I bet when you have him all posed up, he's gonna look awesome. Looking at the box here, it's a nice box. I like how it's always sleek, simple, and it can fit on your shelf if you want to keep your figures in box. We got the right side, we got the back, and then you can see that. And then we got the left side. So yeah, enough of the talking. Let's see what the hype is about, and I hope he's awesome. Alright, so we got the S.H.Figuarts Gamerverse Cyclops out of the package, and initial impressions are... I don't know, guys. I'm a little 50-50 with this one. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. You might not like what I have to say, but... I mean, I like it. I don't think it's the greatest figure ever, or the greatest Cyclops we have. I still think the Legends one is the best. But let's go ahead and go through the accessories, and we'll talk about this figure some more. Excuse me. My voice is a little bit raspy, so bear with me. We got this blast effect here. We got this other blast effect here. Very nice looking blast effects. Do appreciate that. I don't know why my camera is tripping. And then we have his angry, kind of open mouth head sculpt. We have his other teeth gritting head sculpt. And they do come with necks, I believe, to hold and support the accessories he comes with. Like this one, this is a heavy chunk of plastic, so I could see why they would want that. And then we have this his visor with the energy kind of flowing out of it, looking really cool. Some aura poses. We have his open, kind of flayed out hands. We have other flayed out hands, which would look great for posing and photography and all that kind of stuff. And then we have some salute hands for America, chopping hands, karate chopping hands, and then his signature blast effect hands. And then we have this accessory, which I don't really care for. If you do, no bashing on you, but I don't really care for the whole cardboard stuff. Just give me some real plastic, okay? I don't need this crap. Like I said, I'm not hating on you if you like this. I can understand if you're a big Marvel vs. Capcom fan, you may want this in the background. But I want some real plastic, especially for 90 bucks, which is what you guys are paying. Looking at the figure, though, he definitely is a beaut. I love the fact that he is covered in shading, so that's a nice plus. May not be as easy to notice on camera, but he is covered and glistening in shading. So that's a beautiful thing that I wish we would see from Hasbro. But we don't see that very often with Hasbro. We do see that a lot with import companies. Articulation-wise, now this is when things get a little bit salty. Very salty, actually. And I will tell you why in a second. He looks up that high. Looks down that low. Great neck articulation. 10 out of 10. His arms can go up way higher than a T-pose. You probably get him to go higher, but I don't really need to push it. Butterfly joint. So this is, I'm not going to do it on this side because for some reason it is very tight and my plastic is rubbing and scratching on each other. So just keep that in mind. That might just be my copy. But on this side, it moves all buttery smooth. You can get the inside, outside, you can go out, all the awesome butterfly movement. And then rotation at the bicep. Perfect bend at the elbow. Rotation at the wrist. Side to side, forward and backward, depending on how you position it. And then this is the worst thing of all. The most painful letdown of all is the freaking lack of ab crunch. No ab crunch. There's literally none. Like, none. What the heck? Where did we go wrong here? How did we get this? We don't deserve this. Not from S.H.Figuarts. The company that is known for articulation gave us no ab crunch. That is insane. Hopefully we don't see this on... We're definitely not going to see this on Wolverine, and definitely not going to see this on Spider-Man, but I'm just kind of flabbergasted right now. Yeah. Even going backwards, there's really nothing. His legs go up yay high. You could do the splits. Goes back insanely well. I don't need this. Give me some ab crunch. I don't need that. And then rotation at the thigh. Beautiful bend at the knee. Back and forth. Ankle rocker. Toe bend. All the huge. When you combine stuff, it definitely can look good. It can still pull off some decent poses, but from everything I'm seeing, I don't think this figure is even gonna beat all the other competitors like Mayfex or Legends. It's a good Cyclops. If you love S.H.Figuarts, I don't think you'll be severely disappointed, but that is very sad. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but a lot of the parts do look very plasticky, especially the hair. I wish there was some shading in the hair. It looks very plasticky, which kind of rubs me the wrong way in the premium aspect, with the high price point. But like I said, it still looks nice in hand, and it's still a somewhat enjoyable action figure. I kind of want to show you, I will show you what he looks like with the blast effect here. So let's go ahead. I got the neck attached there. This is a very weird thing I've never experienced before. But once you get this neck in there, there's no moving. It's locked in. So you can see it sits in there, but it does fall out very easy. So keep that in mind. This is great if you have them all posed up on a display and you're going to take a photo, but if you're moving them around, this will not sit in very long. It definitely deserves some more grippage. I don't know how they would have engineered that. Maybe some, a deeper peg or some kind of what do you want to call it, tabs for it to kind of pop in. That would have been nice. And then, yeah, you simply take the hair off his head, make him bald, and you put it on this one. And then, yeah, you could put your blast effects in. This one sits in way easier because it's lighter and smaller. Still a beautiful looking figure, though, guys. I don't want to be sour about it. I was just really excited for this, and some things I'm just kind of questioning. And then, one of the biggest questions of all is his height. So let's go ahead, after I get his head situated, let's go ahead and do some size comparisons. I know you guys are all asking the question, what does he look like with other figures? Isn't that strange? His neck is long. Get him all posed up, standing up straight. Don't get me wrong, he has beautiful articulation literally everywhere else except for his ab crunch. Very surprising that we do not have deep ab crunch with Cyclops here. I mean, it's not like Cyclops is known to be a Spider-Man posing up all crazy and stuff, but it would have been nice to have. Anyways, we're going to get some other figures out here, and you can see what he looks like, hopefully with your 1/12 collection. Alright, so here we have Cyclops standing alongside the Marvel Legends Gamerverse Wolverine on the left, and the Marvel Legends SDCC exclusive Deadpool on the right. And they are all about exactly, well, no, Wolverine is the shortest by a hair, but it seems like Deadpool and Cyclops are about the same height. Maybe I'm tripping. Let me see here. Nah, Deadpool is taller. But, yeah. He's a short king. What can I say? Then here we have Cyclops with the Mezco Captain America on the right and the Amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Man on the left. And then for a couple taller X-Men characters, we have the Marvel Legends Beast on the left and the Marvel Legends Sabretooth on the right. All right, everyone. So at the end of the day, I really got to ask myself, or I guess Bandai, where did we go wrong with this? It was so hyped up. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a beautiful piece, but was it manufacturing, was it licensing, or was it pride? I really can't tell. I mean, for the longest time, we've known that S.H.Figuarts has a scaling thing. I mean, they're claiming it's the true 1/12 scale, but nah, their figures are just plain short. And this Cyclops would have been a perfect opportunity to scale it well with literally most every 1/12 scale figure. He's just very short. Either way, I mean, there's also a couple other issues like the lack of ab articulation, the fact that the face sculpts are a bit underwhelming, very plasticky, and the weird engineering behind these blast effects. I wish the pegs were deeper and stronger because these things fall out so easy. So, you know, I'm a little disappointed for that $90 price point they were asking. All in all, I'm going to give it a 7.8 out of 10. I really don't think this is the greatest Cyclops of all time that we were all hoping for. I mean, I certainly was. I don't think we'll ever get to that point with S.H.Figuarts until they give up that ugly thong thing they love doing. But either way, I know people stand by this company. I'm not trying to be a big hater. I'm just being honest with y'all. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. If you're picking this up, if you're passing on it, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like to show some love. I am so thankful for everyone, and make sure you subscribe for more content. Truly, truly appreciate this community. Everyone here is amazing. Peace out, everyone. Have an amazing day. I will see you on the next one.